Hi everyone, and welcome to my first ever video here on YouTube. I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine for summer. I first start off with my Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream in medium, and I pat that in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I basically had this routine down pat. It's my go-to look for the summer. Some things were a little extra and can be changed up, such as the eyes and lips. We'll get back into that later. I've been wanting to do YouTube for years now. I've always loved makeup ever since I was 10, and that's just really when I started getting into it. And this has been my dream, to film makeup videos, and it's not easy. Editing is very hard, and doing this voiceover, this is like literally my 10th time recording. But I just wanted to thank you to all. Oh my god, I just want to thank everyone that's watching this. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop talking, but thank you all for being here, and I hope this channel will hopefully grow a little bit, and I get to show you guys what I love doing, which is makeup. So thank you all. Okay, now I'm going to move on to concealer. For concealer, I use my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. I just said concealer like 5 times. Anyway, in Fair or Light, I believe. It's a very light shade. I use this not so much for covering anything, but to brighten my under eye, because I do like that look. And just to even out everything, I apply a little on my chin, nose, and on my forehead, just to bring out those features on my face. And then I go in to blend this all out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I just spray some water on it. I put water in my empty NYX Dewy Finish Spray bottle, so if you see that, I'm not actually using the finishing spray, it's just water in there. I'm trying to be clever, I don't know. Okay, now to set my concealer in place, I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in Transparent and my dampened Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm going to lightly bake the areas where I applied my concealer, which again is under my eyes, bridge of my nose, chin, and forehead. Just because it smooths everything out, it minimizes the look of my pores and all that good stuff. And then I don't let it sit there for long. I just didn't feel like it today. So then I'm taking my e.l.f. powder brush and I'm just swiping away any excess powder. Next, to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my very worn down Maybelline Matte and Poreless Powder in 120 Classic Ivory, just setting the places where I didn't have any concealer on. And I pat this in rather than swipe to give it the most coverage and the most flawless effect possible. Now to warm up the face and add some color to our cheeks, I'm going to take my e.l.f. bronzer blush duo in the color St. Lucia, and I'm going to take my Real Techniques contour brush and carve out my cheekbones, give myself a little bit of definition on the face and on my forehead, add some warmth, and yeah. I did apply a little bit too much on my forehead, but I went in with a big fluffy brush just to even it out a little bit because it was intense. Now to clean up under my contour, I'm taking my Real Techniques sponge with any leftover product, and I'm just going to wipe it under my contour to clean it up, then blend out that powder with a brush. And I had an itch on my nose. Now I'm taking the blush color in that duo and my same Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to apply that beautiful shade on the apples of my cheeks to give myself a little glow and some color, like I just pinched my little cheeks, or big cheeks I should say, because they're pretty chubby. Now I'm going to be moving on to highlighting, and I know this sounds weird, but I'm not really a huge highlight person. Like some people get pretty intense with their highlight, and that's totally fine. It's just not my thing. And I'm using the Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm, and from the face I made, you can tell it's a beautiful golden shade. I take this fan brush I got from Michaels for probably like $3, I believe, and I spray a little water on it to make my highlight intense, and then I put it on my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose to give myself a nice glow. Now moving on to the eyes, I don't do any eyeshadow. My eyelids are just bare. I'm going in with my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Mascara, and I'm just gonna give my eyelashes one huge coat of this. I twist the wand and I blink at the same time to really make my lashes as bold as possible, because I love long, bold eyelashes. That's just my thing, and I don't really wear falsies, so I try to make my natural eyelashes look as good as possible. Now I'm taking the tip of the wand, and I learned this from another YouTuber that I love watching, and I go vertically straight up into my eyelashes to give them even more length and volume, and it truly works. Now moving on to eyeliner, I apply this Wet n Wild, this warm toned brown eyeliner, and I tightline and put this in my waterline. And since it's a warm tone, it's really going to make the green in my eyes pop out, which I really love. Now taking the only high-end product that I used in this whole video, the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and I'm taking the darkest brown shade in there. I'm sorry, I have no clue what the name is. And I am applying it to my waterline to set that eyeliner, and also on the outer corner to give the effect that I have larger looking eyes. And then I'm going to smudge that out with a e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. And now I can't forget to give my lower lashes some love, so I apply the same Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara to my bottom lashes, and I clearly made a mess, which I later cleaned up with a baby wipe. Now to make my eyes pop even more, I'm taking the same highlighter I used before, Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and applying it into my inner corner. Last but not least, it's time to do the lips. I first went in with my Sonia Kashuk lip liner in Pink Whisper. To outline my lips, I don't overdraw them because I think my lips are okay the way they are. If you overdraw your lips, that's great. More power to you, because I look like a clown when I do that. Then I'm taking my NYX matte lip cream in Stockholm, and it literally smells so good. I'm obsessed with the smell. It's amazing. And then I just apply that to my lips, making sure I stayed in the outline I drew with my lip liner. Okay, now I'm taking my Kat Von D mini studded lipstick in Noble, and I am applying that over my NYX matte lip cream. It's just the most beautiful lip combination ever. I love it so much. And I do swatches on my hand to show you the lip colors, what they look like as swatches. And then I attempted to draw a heart around them, showing how much I love them, but it was a fail. Okay, here's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye!